Starting off with the Peanuts movie, this 2015 animated film brings Charlie Brown and his friends to life in stunning computer animation while staying true to the classic comic strip charm. Charlie Brown falls head over heels for the little red-haired girl who moves into his neighborhood and becomes his classmate. Throughout the movie, he tries various ways to impress her, from entering talent shows to dance contests, while dealing with his typical klutz nature and insecurities. Meanwhile, Snoopy embarks on his own fantasy adventure as a World War I flying ace battling the Red Baron and trying to rescue the glamorous poodle Feesey. Next up is Free Birds, a hilarious animated comedy about two turkeys who travel back in time to change history and get turkey off the Thanksgiving menu forever. Reggie is a smart turkey who gets pardoned by the president and lives a comfortable life until Jake, a passionate turkey freedom fighter, convinces him to join a mission. They steal a time machine and head back to the first Thanksgiving in 1621 to stop turkeys from becoming the traditional holiday meal. The movie combines clever humor with heartwarming messages about friendship and standing up for what you believe in. Turkey Hollow follows the Emerson family as they spend Thanksgiving in the small town of Turkey Hollow after their father gets a new job opportunity. Tim and Annie discover that the woods surrounding their eccentric aunt's farm are home to strange creatures called howling hatchets that local legend says have haunted the area for generations. When these mysterious monsters turn out to be real, the kids must work together with their aunt to protect the creatures from a greedy neighbor who wants to capture them. This family adventure blends comedy, mystery, and heart in a perfect holiday package. The Wild Robot tells the beautiful story of Roz, a robot who becomes stranded on a remote island and must learn to adapt to her harsh surroundings. She builds relationships with the island animals and becomes the adoptive parent of an orphaned gosling. As Roz learns about emotions, nature, and what it means to be alive, she discovers that sometimes being different is exactly what makes you special. The film explores themes of belonging, parenthood, and the connection between technology and nature with stunning animation and an emotional core that resonates with audiences of all ages. Fantastic Mr. Fox is Wes Anderson's stop-motion masterpiece based on Roald Dahl's beloved book about a clever fox who can't resist one last chicken heist. After promising his wife he would give up his stealing ways, Mr. Fox gets bored with domestic life and rallies his friends to raid the farms of three mean farmers, Bogus, Bunce, and Bean. When the farmers retaliate by trying to dig out and kill the animal families, Mr. Fox must use all his cunning to save everyone. The movie features Anderson's signature visual style, quirky humor, and an all-star voice cast delivering witty dialogue. The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh is Disney's classic compilation featuring the lovable bear and his friends in the 100-Acre Wood. This timeless film follows Pooh's adventures as he searches for honey, celebrates Eeyore's birthday, and helps Piglet overcome his fears. The movie captures the innocence and warmth of A.A. Milne's original stories with charming, hand-drawn animation and memorable songs. It teaches gentle lessons about friendship, kindness, and acceptance, making it perfect for families to enjoy together across generations. Home for the Holidays is a heartfelt comedy drama about Claudia Larson, who faces a series of disasters right before Thanksgiving, including losing her job and kissing her ex-boss. She reluctantly flies home to Baltimore to spend the holiday with her dysfunctional family, including her quirky parents, her free-spirited brother Tommy, and her uptight sister with a perfect family. As the family gathers, old rivalries resurface, secrets are revealed, and chaos ensues in the most hilarious and touching ways. The film perfectly captures the bittersweet reality of family gatherings with outstanding performances and sharp writing. You've Got Mail is a charming romantic comedy about two business rivals who unknowingly fall in love online. Kathleen Kelly owns a small, independent bookstore called The Shop Around the Corner, while Joe Fox is opening a massive chain bookstore that threatens to put her out of business. They despise each other in real life, but share intimate conversations as anonymous email pen pals, not knowing each other's true identities. Set against the backdrop of New York City's Upper West Side, the movie explores themes of change, connection, and finding love in unexpected places. Chicken Run is an exciting claymation adventure about a group of chickens planning a daring escape from Tweety's farm before they're all turned into chicken pies. Ginger is the determined hen who refuses to accept her fate and constantly devises escape plans that never quite work. When Rocky, the flying rooster, crash lands into their farm, Ginger sees him as their ticket to freedom and convinces him to teach all the chickens to fly. The film combines clever humor, thrilling action sequences, and touching moments while paying homage to classic prison escape movies. Paddington 2 follows the beloved bear as he searches for the perfect present for his Aunt Lucy's 100th birthday and sets his heart on a unique pop-up book. When the book is stolen, Paddington is wrongly accused of the theft and sent to prison, where he brings his signature kindness and marmalade sandwiches to even the toughest inmates. Meanwhile, the Brown family works to clear his name and catch the real thief, a washed-up actor with a secret connection to the book. This sequel perfectly blends physical comedy, heartwarming messages, and stunning visuals. Soul is Pixar's profound exploration of purpose, passion, and what makes life worth living. Joe Gardner is a middle school band teacher who finally gets his big break to play jazz at a prestigious club, but an accident causes his soul to be separated from his body. He finds himself in the Great Before, where new souls get their personalities before going to Earth. Paired with 22, a soul who has never found her spark, Joe desperately tries to get back to his life while learning important lessons about appreciating the small moments that truly matter. The Peanut Butter Falcon is an inspiring adventure about Zach, a young man with Down syndrome who runs away from his care facility to pursue his dream of becoming a professional wrestler. He meets Tyler, a troubled fisherman on the run, and together they embark on a journey through the waterways of North Carolina. Along the way, they form an unlikely friendship, encounter colorful characters, and help each other discover what family truly means. The film celebrates differences, chases dreams, and delivers genuine emotional moments with humor and heart throughout. A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood stars Tom Hanks as Fred Rogers in this touching drama about the transformative friendship between the beloved television host and a cynical journalist. Lloyd Vogel is assigned to write a profile piece on Mr. Rogers, but his initial skepticism gradually melts away as he experiences Fred's genuine kindness and wisdom. Through their conversations, Lloyd confronts his own family issues and learns valuable lessons about forgiveness, empathy, and emotional honesty. The film beautifully honors Mr. Rogers' legacy while exploring how one person's compassion can change lives. Wonder tells the uplifting story of August Pullman, a boy born with facial differences who enters 5th grade at a mainstream school for the first time after years of homeschooling. As Augie navigates the challenges of fitting in and dealing with bullying, his courage and kindness gradually win over his classmates and teachers. The movie also explores how his condition affects his family, including his devoted parents and his sister Via, who struggles with feeling overlooked. It delivers powerful messages about acceptance, empathy, and choosing kindness with outstanding performances and genuine emotional depth. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is the ultimate Thanksgiving comedy classic about two mismatched travelers trying to get home for the holiday. Neil Page is an uptight marketing executive whose carefully planned trip from New York to Chicago gets derailed by a series of increasingly absurd disasters. He's forced to travel with Del Griffith, an annoying but well-meaning shower curtain ring salesman who somehow makes every situation worse. Through missed flights, rental car nightmares, and cheap motel stays, their journey becomes a hilarious and surprisingly touching exploration of friendship, gratitude, and the true meaning of home.